Meow, and I finally finished my degree last year as an A range student. After completing 14 papers at the start of my degree with high C's, low B's, I finally returned to study and completed every single one of the last 10 papers in the A range. I want to show you how I plan for a successful semester, because one day I'll probably go back to study and I don't want to forget how I did it. It took me a really long time to get there. Let me show you how to plan for a successful semester.
Balancing study with real life is tough. I completed my first 14 papers with 1, then 2 small children, stopped studying for 6 years, and returned in 2023 just before our youngest turned 1. Trying to muddle through the first time led to low grades and stress. I knew that if I was going to do this again, things had to be different, and that started with planning. At the start of every semester, create a weekly timetable that shows everything you need to do, with tick boxes for each task. This gives you visibility and accountability. You should be able to see at a glance what your week looks like, even on the days when you're tired or overwhelmed. Look at the semester outline for each paper and use it to create a clear map to follow. You can do this by hand or digitally. The format doesn't matter. Go through each paper carefully and note what's required across the semester. Then create a table of around 15 horizontal columns to represent the weeks. Most semesters run for about 13 weeks, so this gives you enough space. Now that you've created all of your horizontal columns, you can move on to the vertical ones. These include a column for the date, a column for the week, a column for the paper name where you list compulsory tasks, a tick box column, a topic column, another tick box column, a work column, and a final tick box column. Those tick boxes might seem simple, but they were incredibly motivating for me. Knowing I'd completed everything for the week gave me a real sense of progress, and it made it much easier to start again the following week. Clearly label your main columns: date, week, paper name, topic, and work. Once the structure is set up, go through each paper and fill in what is expected every single week. Add specific tasks and all assignment due dates. Write down every assignment, what it is and when it's due, and highlight these dates so they stand out. These are non-negotiable. Then add any compulsory workshops, Zoom sessions, or activities that are required for you to pass. Next, write in the topic for each week so you always know what the paper is covering. Then list all the work required for that week, including readings, tasks, and assignment drafts. This is how everything should look when you're done. I recommend where possible to note how much each assignment is worth. This keeps your effort focused on what matters the most. This is another planner style I've used, a condensed version that fits multiple papers into one page. The layout doesn't matter, the plan does, so do what works for you.
It takes 1 to 2 hours at the start of the semester, and you have set yourself up for a semester of success. I wish you all the best in your studies.
Remember, C's get degrees, but hey, nothing beats an A.